Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do an install of the tail rack for the Yamaha Tenere 700. You can see right back here behind me. So the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and verify that we have all the parts, and then we'll go ahead and move forward with the install. So let's check out our parts list. All right, so first we're going to attach the grab handles, and we're going to use these two 8x25 socket head bolts, and actually just two washers because we have a welded in nut here, and that is going to look like this once you have it mounted. And you can mount these either way, so you can actually flip these over and mount the handles so that they angle up or down. We're going to mount them down in this installation, so we'll get both of the handles on, and then we'll go take the tail rack over to the bike. All right, so for parts, you should have 4 of these 1.5" powder coated spacers. You should have 4 8x7mm bolts, 4 8x25mm bolts, 4 8mm nylock nuts, and then you should have 12 of the M8 flat washers. And then you should have 2 grab handles, and then obviously the tail rack itself. So if you've got all of these items, then let's go ahead and get started with the install. So if you're running our SU racks on the bike, what you're going to do is you're going to take these top 2 mount bolts off, and there's a 1/4 inch spacer in here that we're going to remove because the width of the rack is going to sit right inside the SU luggage rack. And if you're not running the SU luggage rack, then this installation kit comes with these spacers, these powder coated spacers. So you'll just use those with the M8 bolts provided. All right, so here's our rack roughly in place with the SU rack. So you can see that you have your M8 bolts here with a washer, and then on the inside you have your 1.5" powder coated spacer, and then that just threads into the bike. So you got 1 there, 1 there, and then 2 on the other side as well, and that is the rack install completed. Now if you're not running, like I said, if you're not running the SU rack, you're just going to have this bolt and a washer, and then you're going to have the tail rack, and then you're still going to have an 1.5" powder coated spacer in here. You just won't have this piece, which is the SU rack for luggage out here. So that is it. That is the completed install on the Happy Trails tail rack for the Yamaha Tenere 700. So hopefully this was helpful for you. Yeah, that's all there is to it, and we will see you on the trail.